10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Morphling.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Anti-mage.
Choose your hero. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above
Prepare for
99%. I estimate the probability of winning to be above 99%.
And Anti-Mage and Shadow Demon will be skipping the uncomfortable lane at the bottom to go to the top. We'll see if Geek Fam will retaliate and adjust accordingly or no. It's very important that they can keep this hidden so that they can at least get a TP out of Geek Fam for this. Rubik will also be joining AM on the top for an aggressive tri-lane. Meanwhile, at the bottom, the similar force is being set in position with the DK Bane Earthshaker. Ungodly amount of stun is going to be put down in this lane, and it's not going to be pretty.
30 seconds to battle.
Looks like there's going to be a peaceful rune pickup, unless Morphling decides to do otherwise, but Julia sees the Rubik pink, or decides otherwise anyway, and
the battle begins.
We'll go back to the safety of the lane. 2 golds picked up by each team, and everybody will go back to their business. Nice and easy. Mars still left to face the stun heavy tri-lane by himself. Makes a little bit of an escape there. Inside the trees for himself. To rotate and juke if necessary. Pango will be facing Void Spirit in the mid now. Both heroes pretty damn strong versus each other. It's going to be a balanced matchup unless one of them makes a fatal mistake. Fest proved to be the ultimate TA player last time. We'll see if he can dominate Blinding Lights once again. CS chart will be brought up, and the first wave has mostly been denied by the Void Spirit. He's trying to assert his dominance. Resonant Pulse. At the bottom we have Mars trying to survive now versus a dual lane of the Earthshaker DK. Heaven refuses to switch around his aggressive tri-lane versus the Morphling. They'd rather have anti-mage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Getting secured farm instead of trying to pressure the DK. We hope that this does not come back to bite in the ass later, but Short is getting an easy time now, 6 and 4, as opposed to only the 1 and 0 of the Morphling. To duke it out versus the Mars. Looks like they'll be left to fight with each
I
other.
estimate the probability of winning to be
And
above
no interruptions by
99%.
anybody else, so it's going to be mostly a gentleman's lane.
I estimate the probability of winning
Everybody
to be
just
above
getting as much farm as they can get. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Fest trying to juke the movement coming in from Quet. That fissure blocking him access to his tower, but he flings back at the last possible second with the swashbuckle.
What the just happened?
Blinding Lights now trying to contest this.
A firm denial.
It's hit by another charge of the Resonant
Radiant's
Pulse.
courier has been killed.
And Mars manages to get his courier killed.
What the
Earthshaker
just
roaming
happened?
around in the jungle. Apparently because he has nothing better to do. He wants to go for another one with the fissure but doesn't connect and has a hole in it. Oh no, he'll
Dire's
get
courier
chipped down to
has been killed.
shreds.
So still.
One more hit should do it and he'll pay this time with his life for being too greedy. Going for the tier 3 courier dive.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Meanwhile, Anti-Mage continues to farm. Pretty unhindered by anything virtually, and now he sits at level 3. No points in counterspell necessary. Morphling completely shoved to the bottom lane now, trying to survive versus a level 4 Mars in the jungle. With full-on agility, DK gets switched up towards the top to
See you later,
see if he
nerds.
can salvage this free farming Anti-Mage while 26 and 14 and 25 and 5 of the DK. Best needs a bunch of lucky shots here to
Dire's
block so
bottom
he
tower
can
is under attack.
This will
get ahead of Blister because he's 26 and 18 and he's only 14 and 1. An entire level ahead of him. Well,
I could look at you all day.
well at the top of the game, completely out of mana, relying on his Soul Ring to do any sort of a chip damage. Can't really contest with the Anti-Mage either. He's tanky and he has no mana to be burned, but that just means he's unable to dish out any meaningful damage. straight into the anti-mage now, and that's pretty much it.
Denied.
Morphling now, a little bit recovered from the disaster on the top lane, but Rubik and Mars now trying to ensure that he gets not a single unit of
First blood
gold from those
spills,
creeps.
and the battle
Meanwhile,
favors me.
Moving in and out, finally bears fruit, and he'll get first blood for his team, I believe.
No money.
After giving up a kill to the tower himself. The battle continues now. Fest immediately gets grabbed in by the Revenant as soon as he touches the ground from the fountain. Picks up a regen rune, blinding lights. Now back to full once again, ready to go. At level 6, Mango still doesn't have Rolling Thunder. Oh, they get caught with the Bane Brain
Dire's
Sap and
top
the
tower
Fissure.
is under attack.
Shading needs to save. Puts down blinding light, but the sleep is there. And he tries to swashbuckle away. Fateful from the Rubik comes in. Blinding light doesn't want to give up. He uses a bunch of HP to tower hits. And uses his last charge of his ultimate, but he gets slammed to the floor by the Mars. And Pango, now level 6, tries to go, but the last second clutch fissure from Quex saves the life of the Bane. Carrying on with only a sliver of HP left. DK having some time to recover now as Anti-Mage has subsided to the jungle, has the ring, can't
Radiant's
kill him,
bottom tower
can't kill
is
him
under
either.
attack.
So they'll just farm away while trying to deal as much as they can to each other
No money.
at the same time. Morphling now level 6, finishes up his boots, I believe. Coming in, no, opts for a mask instead. Gets caught by the Mars in agility form, loses a bit of his HP.
Dire's
Full
bottom
agility
tower
at
is under
89
attack.
and only 700 HP in total. Bane going for some cheeky plays here now with Quickie. Earthshaker. Now it's Reverse Heaven's turn to make a move on the Void Spirit, but he's so much slipperier than the Pangolier is, so not an easy kill to speak of. But the movement commences now. Bane going for a sleep to approach the last hit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mars' shield. He tries to walk it off, and we'll be able to do so while Morphling takes some tower shots and continues to farm further.
Invisibility.
Quite a stalemate so
Radiant's
far.
bottom tower is under attack.
Only 3 kills in the span of 9 minutes. DK gets caught now, comes to a banishment. Stop and it burns all his mana, but they don't even remotely have enough damage. They try to body blow magic stick from the DK. Brings him back to half mana and some health. Arena though, from the Mars, will ensure his kill and maybe even Earthshaker. Process, yes he will. And a double kill
Dire's top tower is under
by
attack.
ZXC, and a beautiful 5-man rotation coming out from the
Radiant's
side of
bottom
heaven.
tower has fallen.
However, this is space for the Morphling to recover at the moment. Finishing up his power tread soon, but they take the tier 1 top tower.
Dire's top
Anti-Mage
tower is under
getting
attack.
closer and closer to that Battle Fury every second.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Goes through now with the Preservance and tries to nab it in the process with a 10-minute block of the
Dire's middle
outposts,
tower
but
is
Rubik
under
gets
attack.
caught in the process and pays with his life as Geek Fam will get a small kill for defending their land. Blinding Light also continuing to farm here with this Yule Scepter coming up shortly. He hasn't been able to get a kill despite his best efforts, and now he just continues to farm so he can get an initiation item so he can have another go at it. Anti-Mage now at level 7 has the shovel. Perfect item for a carry like him. He just continues to farm. Morphling shoving him away, but reinforcements is inbound and Bane needs to get the heck out of there right now before he gets caught between a crossfire of 3 heroes. Yep, now one gets detected. Arena immediately gets casted. And he's pinned to the wall. Anti-Mage gets the kill. A small donation towards the Battle Fury Fund. And he just needs 1,300 gold now at the 11-minute mark. Quite good timing, if you ask me. Continues to farm with this Yasha. Once again tries to imitate Anti-Mage and stop his farm. Anti-Mage gets sick of this, teleports to the top to finish up his Battle Fury as fast as possible. Every second not farming is a second wasted, and he doesn't want to waste any time. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Javelin has been purchased by the Pangolier, going for a Maelstrom, almost gets caught, has his ult stolen now. Astral Step onto Rubik, allows him to initiate in and out if he wishes to. Blink Dagger purchased by the DK, enjoying some free farm on the top. And the Yule Scepter close to completion by Blinding Light. He needs a little bit of space though. He hasn't been granted any by the side of Reverse Heaven. Push under the guise of smoke now as free to hunt the members of the Reverse Heaven. Rubik and Mars both in place inside the trees. Oh, they grab one with the blind remnants, however, you get caught in the wall and immediately stunned up by the Bane. His ult will entirely go to waste, and will live. DK jumping in with the blink and the dragon form, and Blinding Light will snap another kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So clutch plays by the Bane there, Monk saving his buddy and getting him 2 kills at the same time.
Dire's top tower
While
is
DK
under
frontlined
attack.
the entire damage for his buddy. Mars now trying to get that Blink Dagger to initiate more effectively, but I think it's a little bit too late because both DK and now the Earthshaker have their Blink Daggers and Anti-Mage. Now needs to be really careful, even though it's only a level 1 Echo Slam. One slight misstep combined with the rest of the spells could mean that the Echo Slam will out of the battle.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Julia finally manages to get himself a kill after a long time, and with the help of Shadow Demon's ult, he'll manage to get the first kill. He hasn't died just yet. He had a rough beginning, but the simple fact that he's kept himself alive is now getting repaid in return with farm that he has been lacking so much. Pangolier has the arcane boots finished up, still going strong towards that maelstrom. Smoke getting purchased by the Shadow Demon could mean movement coming in from the side of reverse heaven. Both supports on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
One thing now starts his work with
Radiant's
Sanyasha
middle
completed on the
tower
tier 1
has
tower,
fallen.
quickly gets rid of it and moves forward. Tier 2, but gets greeted with a Rubik and decides to fall back. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Mark's getting caught once again in this bottom lane, trying to farm for that Blink Dagger. So close, only 200 gold, but looks like he'll be killed here. Still avoids with DK.
Dire's top
Dual Scepter
tower
will
is
come in
under
and he'll be
attack.
defenseless. Thinking about it. And still juking, buying his team behind just to get away, but the Brief Fire will catch him in the butt. And DK won't get himself a kill.
His bottom tower is under attack.
Tango now. Maelstrom
later,
finished up.
nerds.
Going for the Guardian Greaves next. Close to the mechanism. Already has the arcane boots. Level 13. Looks to be invaluable for himself and the team to have a burst of HP regen to survive past the Geek Fam's initial burst damage. Smoke now popped by Rubik and Mars, trying somebody will come for their anti-mage. Looks like Geek Fam is not interested. Anti-mage will just blink away and continue. Bar Mantis style now completed. Basher, a Lotus Orb or a Lincoln could prove very valuable here in this match for the anti-mage, as there's a lot of targetable spells. To be,
Radiant's bottom tower is
locked,
under attack.
avoided. The BKB won't do him much good. There's still pain. Ulti is long and complete. Regardless.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above 99%.
What the f just
Another
happened?
smoke play now coming
Radiant's
out
bottom tower is
from
under
the
attack.
heaven after that
Radiant's
unsuccessful
bottom tower
attempt
has fallen.
to catch anybody. Keep rotating, just blocking each other entirely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Morphling now
Just
making a
happened.
move for the high ground, and
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
stands his ground. Another wave gets disarmed by the Pango. Yet unable to catch anti-mage. He's just trying to do anti-mage things and push the counter wave in. Oh, he gets caught with the remnants and the dragon tail stun. Manages to spell shield it, but that's not enough. Way too many freaking stuns on the side of Geek Fam, and he finally bites the dust after the combined effort from the side of Geek Fam. 42 seconds down now without buyback, however, they're all on the other side of the map. Morph switching to Pango, immediately jumps forward, pops swashbuckle, gets banished, speared, and shoved up into the air, switching completely to strength form. And once again, coming Pango now shifting to agility. Echo Stamp still up if they want to use it. Control, but another disarm coming in. DK jumps into the Blink Dagger, stuns Mars on the backhand. The debuff gets placed down by the Bane into an ult, and 4-man down all of a sudden. Julia dominating. And Geek fam on the offense, going for this tier 3 tower at the bottom. Anti-Mage now all by himself, no barbacks on either Mars or Rubik. Rubik yet to steal anything meaningful in these fights as he just gets annihilated
Are under attack.
every time.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
But now coming in from the side of Reverse Heaven, and they need from that bottom racks. And they'll see DK, they'll catch him. DK pops PK immediately, seeing as he jumped into 4 people. Shaggy immediately gets popped. Moving to follow up the same suit. Arena coming out. Morphling caught in agility form. A clutch. Echo Stand coming in, saving Morphling from Anti-Mage's claws, and GG will be called as Reverse Heaven will be forced to a third match. Why the Geek fam playing absolutely out of their minds. We'll be back with the match number 3 after a short break. Thank you for watching once again. This is Ronin signing off for now.